So the first recipe is breakfast, and it's grits greens with vegan bacon. And the grits greens idea came from Cocoa Butter channel on YouTube, and where some grandmas were trying each other's grits, and I saw someone do grits and greens, and I'd never tried that before, that combination. But it just really reminds me of the South and kind of inspired this whole video, was me wanting to try this recipe. So I'm going to try that out, see if it's any good. And my partner has never tried grits, so we'll see if they like it. And the vegan bacon is actually a TikTok idea I saw from someone taking a slice of bread and making it into bacon. So we'll see if that's any good. Let's go. I'm so hungry. Grits and greens. Taste test. This is your first time having grits? Is it hot?
Mm-hmm. The smokiness comes out right away. Let me take a bite. It's not with the greens.
First time?
Definitely similar to polenta.
Does it need more salt or something?
Yeah, I feel like it's a little bland.
Oh, okay. Bland. Coming with the vengeance. You're so silly. Alright, hopefully this will make it better. Salt and pepper.
The bell pepper It's nice too.
What about the bacon? Bacon. Is it too burnt? Okay, I'm gonna try it. Okay.
Tastes like it was freshly butchered this morning.
Ew! I think the combination's really good. Okay. The salt really helps, yeah. The bacon. It definitely just tastes like bread. Savory French toast. I think that's a better way to put it. I think it's good. It's a nice, like, you know, if you want the look of bacon on your plate, like, great. Obviously, it does have the texture of bacon, not chewy or anything. It's just like bread. I'd rate this 4 out of 10. Just because the grits are a bit chunky, I didn't do it right. Well, oh well. What do you think? Ugh. Like the ham, the pork, the meat part is too sweet.
The bacon's too sweet.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Cause it's like.
What did we put that was sweet? The syrup?
Yeah, the maple syrup. I feel like there's too much of that. Cause I feel like bread's already sweet. So
French bread. It's not like a sweet bread.
I know, but bread's already sweet on its own.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you mean about the sweet, but it's mixed with so many other things that it doesn't, like, overpower it for me.
Okay. What would you rate this?
Give it a 6.
Yeah. Okay. Are you gonna finish it?
Why not?
So our breakfast was a bit heavier with the grits and the greens and the bacon bread, but I want to do like a little bit of a fresher, lighter snack lunch. We're still quite full from breakfast, so yes, I don't want to make food just to waste it just for the sake of video, so I'm just gonna make a snack right now, and I'm gonna use these 2 ingredients. Can you tell what we're going to be making? I'm sure if you can tell, then you're on TikTok, because this is a TikTok recipe that I've seen Lizzo try, a lot of vegans try, and they say it's actually pretty good. Watermelon with mustard. So is it good? Let's find out. We have our watermelon. It looks so delicious. We have our very expensive and fancy looking yellow mustard. I wanted to just get just like plain yellow mustard that you get like in the squeezy tube. The like yellow mustard. This is kind of like an off yellow mustard, so, but I'm sure it'll taste just the same. It'll be actually probably a little bit healthier for us. So I'm not going to judge a book by its cover. Here's the yellow mustard. And I'm going to give it a go. I'm just going to get the spoon, dip it in the mustard. Just like FYI, I don't love mustard. I don't actually like it at all. I don't use it, but it's okay. We're going to do it for the art, for the culture of it all. TikTok says it's a good idea, so. Do you want to try it with me? Here, I'm
At the same time?
make another one for
Just
you.
cut it in half.
You don't want to try the whole, your own whole?
No.
Why? You don't think you like?
Because I like mustard even less than you.
We're both gonna try the watermelon mustard.
Salud.
Salud. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Ready?
What do you think?
I don't know, because this is like fancy. So I feel like it probably has extra notes that wouldn't come up.
Let's look at the ingredients.
I feel like this fancy mustard has extra notes like vinegar and fucking garlic that's coming up that wouldn't really.
Mustard made with, isn't vinegar one of the main ingredients?
I don't know.
Because that was the first ingredient.
But I feel like
water.
I feel like in more cheaper shit or stuff, and more cheaper stuff, like you don't really taste, like you taste just mustard flavor. You don't really taste all the different ingredients. It's just like chemical mustard. Which I feel like it would taste a little bit better. But even that being said, I think it tastes pretty good.
I can see why someone would like it, but I'd still rather eat just watermelon by itself.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I feel like, again, if you're gonna try this, do it the fair way and try it with regular yellow mustard, because maybe it's gonna taste a little differently. How would you rate this? I feel like even with this like fancy mustard that's probably like a little bit healthier and natural tasting than regular yellow mustard, I still feel like this is pretty good. I rate this a 7.
That's what I was thinking.
A 7 out of 10, maybe a 7.5, because we didn't really do it right with the right ingredient. But with the right ingredient, it might taste a little bit better. But it's just the mustard's very overpowering at first, but then the melon, the sweetness come in from the melon. It just balances it out. I think if you add a barbecue, there's gonna be watermelon maybe. You know, in the summertime there should be watermelon, and there should be some mustard. Make this snack yourself and be pleasantly surprised. Freak people out by seeming like you're crazy. But you're onto something. They're gonna taste it and be like, "Ooh, girl, that's good." 'Cause this is kind of hidden. All right, I'm gonna continue eating this. See you later.
What you making?
Dinner. Collard greens.
Collard greens.
So the next thing I'm making is fried corn. So I've never made this before. It's a southern recipe, and I'm actually using corn that we grew in our backyard. So this is, I'm just making a little version of it. I think we're supposed to use twice as much as this, 8 to 10 ears, but I only have 4. So we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully it turns out good. It's very rewarding to cook with things you actually grew yourself. It's really cool. You know where it came from, and you feel the cycle replenish. As you put energy in, it gives you back energy. So yeah, hopefully it tastes good. And this is corn, so the smushy stuff is supposedly what gives fried corn its special flavor and texture, the goody. After you get all the kernels off, you shuck it some more and get the goody off. And then once your grease, aka I use chicken broth and butter, once that's heated up, you can just throw your corn in there. I use chicken broth, vegan chicken broth.
another TikTok recipe. This is a mac and cheese I've never tried before. This is a really cool thing. So the base of the cheese is actually hummus. So this is something I've never tried before. We'll see if it works. We're doing 2 cups, right?
Mm-hmm.
1 kind of. The whole thing, really. So we're just going to mix the cheese in the pasta pot and not put it in the oven, but normally we would, but it's getting late and I'm getting tired, so this is the lazy way to do it. Alrighty, here we go. Ooh,
wow, that is a beautiful pour.
That's amazing. Ooh, that does not look good.
That looks amazing.
Authentic beach. If you really want to, you can just like bake it at a later date. Sprinkle some extra cheese on top and breadcrumbs. Yeah, that'll be good.
Meanwhile,
this is the finished product. So we have our dinner here. We have collard greens, mashed potatoes and gravy, macaroni and cheese, fried corn, and vegan fried chicken. So let's see what this tastes like. Of course, I have my hot sauce to make everything taste so much better. Mac and cheese, hot sauce.
What's in the bowl?
Gravy. So I have some vegan gravy to dip my fried chicken in. Let's try it. Fried chicken and gravy. Goes off. But yeah, the fried chicken definitely tastes like straight up fish. It's really good. But yeah, definitely tastes like fish. It's very interesting.
Someone's occupying my seat. Excuse me.
The hummus cheese tastes really good. What do you think?
Let me try it.
The only like qualm I have is I didn't really like put the parsley in the mashed potatoes while it was still hot, so the parsley didn't cook, so that's the only thing. A lot of uncooked parsley. But the gravy is really good. And we're waiting on a pound cake to finish. So we'll see. It's already pretty late, so.
And the cornbread to cool.
And cornbread to cool. So we actually made cornbread as well, but it's just too hot to eat right now. And we just couldn't wait any longer, I think. What would you rate this?
The whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
Or each individual?
The whole thing. 1 to 10.
9, 8.5.
And 9, 8.5. That's really high.
I like food. I'm easy.
That's
I haven't
funny.
eaten much in a while.
Oh yeah, you're just hungry. What makes it so high?
I don't have any complaints.
My one complaint is the parsley. It's not cooked.
That's because we were originally going to do potato salad.
Yeah. We were originally going to do potato salad, but I really don't like potato salad, so it's just like mashed potatoes and gravy. It's simple, it's easy.
The potatoes had cooled by then.
Okay, we're going to eat this and then film the pound cake later. Are you going to stay up and try it?
Why not?
Do you think you will?
It'll be out of the oven in 40 to 45 minutes.
45, a whole hour.
Then it needs to cool. So Maya's definitely going to be asleep by then.
You already know it. After this, I'm going to sleep. The pound cakes actually what helped inspire this video because once again I saw some people trying each other's pound cakes, some chefs, and I was just like, wow, I've never made a vegan pound cake. Like, I love pound cake so much, it's so good, and you never had any before. And it's very simple ingredients with a little bit of different ratios, and it completely like changes the way the texture is fluffy, it's airy, it's light, it's so good. So hopefully it turns out the way I wanted to. I'll probably go to sleep after this meal, but I will report to you how the pound cake turns out, and I'm sure they will too. So we'll eat this and see you later. Bye.
The next day.
What are you working on?
Icing for our cake we made yesterday.
Cool. Was it wet? Thing? Sure. It's probably enough. Push it a little further. And 2 minutes.
Ooh, look at that color. Get the pretty big plate to put the cake on. This is the pound cake we made, vegan pound cake. We haven't tried it. It's our first time. Just from the looks of it, I will say, you know, I grew up in the South. It does not look like a pound cake. A pound cake is usually higher. This is looks just like cornbread to me. But I'm sure it'll taste good. It's cake.
Banana bread? Cornbread?
Yeah, it looks like cornbread or banana bread, like some sort of loaf. It doesn't look like pound cake. So I would, you know, just from the looks of it, I would rate this pound cake to be what, 3, 2 in terms of looks, in terms of like classical pound cake look. But we're adding I'm adding powdered sugar right now. That's what the recipe calls for, just on top. So, like so. Boom. And then we're gonna add the cherry sauce. The cherry sauce on top. And it just got out of the oven, so it's nice and hot. But yeah, I think even though it doesn't look that pretty, I think it'll taste really good. It's just not a pound cake, but that's okay.
Take it up with the recipe maker. Guess it's not the perfect shape for putting a bunch of cherries on the top. It's like rounded upwards.
It's okay.
Yeah, sure it'll still
The
be.
cherries get the idea. The pie gets the idea. You get the idea. I get the idea.
We all get the idea.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think it will get a little soggy, but yeah, I think that it's just really healthy because cherries are really healthy for you because they're anti-inflammatory, because that's why they come in season summertime. There's a lot of summer squash and things that are very anti-inflammatory because it gets so hot. It can be bothersome to some people. I just wanted to give you my final thoughts on the food. The food we made yesterday, it's the next day. I didn't say that. I spent the day just eating food and preparing for an upcoming vacation. So yeah, I had a lot of leftovers and it was very good. The vegan chicken, I have to say, blew my mind. The mac and cheese was pretty good. It wasn't as creamy as I wanted it to be, but I think I'll just add more cheese next time, more milk. I'm just gonna dig right into this now and taste it for you. Let's see what it tastes like. My partner, it was in charge of the pound cake. I think that's maybe why it turned out this way, but we'll see. Okay, looks like this. Got some cherries on. Let's go. I like this. I think it's really good. These cherries are quite tart. I'm not sure if the flavors go together, but it's still a delicious treat.
Yeah, it was nice.
You like them? What would you rate this?
Well, the thing is, like, I've never had pound cake before, so I'm only
Does
going
not
off-
taste like pound cake at all.
off your description of
Yeah.
making that.
It does not taste like a pound cake at all. It's not a pound cake. We should
So
just not
that-
call it that.
with
It's a
that
cake.
mind, I'd give it like, it's yummy, so I could give it a 7.5 with points off for not.
It is
making
yummy.
it a pound cake.
Yeah, I was expecting and hoping for a pound cake, but it is a very yummy treat.
What besides the like height? What makes
It's
something
not
more
fluffy like a pound cake. A pound cake is fluffy and airy. It's moist and doesn't really have a taste. It's just like buttery, fluffy, sweet.
Okay. Well,
And this has a taste. I don't know.
yeah. What I've found with vegan baking is that there's a lot of recipes out there, and some of them are not too great. And you learn that after you make them, and you just try a different one the next time.
For sure. Well, I'm gonna leave it there, and I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.